Guys? Is your boy Money Gameplays, and today I'm gonna be doing a Hunger Games simulator, and I'm gonna get with the character. Here we have District One. We have Fox McCloud and Falco Lombardi because they're both Star Fox characters. Here on District Two, we have Doctor Jugo and Doctor Doofenshmirtz because they're both doctors in cartoons. And District 3, we have Prince Charming and Captain Hook because they're both villains, and Shrek. In District 4, we have Megamind and Roxanne, since they're both couples at the end of the movie of the first one of Megamind. Here on District 5, we have Puss in Boots and Arthur Pendragon because they've been working together in Shrek the Third. Here on District 6, we have Sophie Rain and me because Sophie Rain is a star influencer of Instagram, and for me, I'm becoming I'm going to like 2,000 subscribers. I'm like half close to there because I'm becoming a star myself. And here we have Mario and Luigi. It's been since they are both brothers in a Nintendo. Since we have Harold and Ezekiel in District 8. It's because they're both in total drama. And District 9, we have Shaggy and Fred Figglehorn because they are both funny in their own TV show. And here's District 10, we have Naruto and Sakura because they are both teammates in their own series. And here in District 11, we have Princess Peach and Daisy because they're both princesses in a Nintendo of Mario. And here on the last district, on District 12, we have boyfriend and girlfriend because they're both in a couple relationship in a F and F. So I say Friday Night Funkin'. And now we're gonna continue. Luigi slashes Luigi with a knife as he ran into and out of the cornucopia. Sakura tries to run into the forest, but Daisy shoots her down with an arrow. Arthur shoots an arrow into Prince Charming's head. Falco takes a spear leaning on the cornucopia. Naruto grabs a backpack, but it's not zipped, and most of the supplies falls out. Me, I snatched a bottle of alcohol and black weed. Dr. Doofenshmirtz grabs a backpack of supplies and retreats. Fred Figglehorn dashes to the forest and to avoid the bloodbath. Harold grabs the supplies furthest away from the cornucopia and quickly escapes. Peach scares girlfriend away from cornucopia. Mario thinks about grabbing supplies but decides to run for the cover instead. Shaggy rips a backpack out of Megamind's hand. Fox bag, bow, and arrow. Dr. Ju takes near the cornucopia, while Zeke grabs a backpack and it's not zipped and it's out. And Sophie Rain takes a spear leaning on the cornucopia. And then Roxanne thinks about the grabbing the supplies as well. That's it for day one. Tom Time for a day night. An infection. And girlfriend and Sakura splits up to search for much needed. Sophie Rain sees a poison frog, but it managed to escape. Dr. Doofenshmirtz chases Arthur. I ask Fred Figglehorn to have a mercy on him. Shaggy, Naruto, boyfriend, and Puss hunt for other tributes. Shaggy questions his sanity. Dr. Jugo tries to sleep in under to the reduced stress. Falco searches for water bags, and Roxanne also searches for water bags, and Megamind, Captain Hook, Ezekiel Fox raids Mario's camp while he was away. So they actually destroyed his camp while he was away. Dr. Jugo and Falco spot and kills Arthur. Megamind sets up um, Roxanne falls asleep to sound for people screaming. Sophie Rain, Dr. Doofenshmirtz, Fox, and me sleeps in shifts, trying to protect each other. Boyfriends receive a gourmet five-course meal. And Captain Hook and Shaggy hold hands together and cry. And girlfriend huddle up to next fire and cook meat she hunt earlier. Fred Figglehorn receives an iPad from an unknown sponsor. Puss, Naruto, Sakura, and Hero joke with each other. And Ezekiel attends wombs in Mario's confession but spares his life. But he beats up Mario and spares him. Shaggy killed after being bitten by a poison snake. Ezekiel begs for Sakura to kill him. She refused, keeping Ezekiel alive. Fred Figglehorn questions his sanity. And Megamind discovers a water source. And Roxanne has a mild panic attack. And so also, Sophie Rain searches for water. And Harold receives a water spillet from an unknown. And me and Fox hunt for other tributes. And boyfriend wonders what Naruto is up to. And girlfriend is rest in a ravine and finds comfort thinking of father, or should I say, Daddy Dearest? Thinking of Daddy Dearest, I guess. Captain Hook steals from food and water from Puss while he isn't looking. Mm. Funko picks fruit from the tree, and Doctor Jugo's pricked by thorns while picking berries. Mario searches for water. Dr. Doofenshmirtz searches for water and firewood. Wood. Who's up? Who's up? Dr. Doofenshmirtz dies from falling off a tree. And he was asleep. receives fresh food, and material girlfriend receives a gourmet five course meal, just like what boyfriend did. Falco attempts to start a fire but never came up. And Fox, Roxanne, and Captain Hook sing songs together. Dr. Jugo cooks his food, cooks his some squirrels and meal, what should I say? Puss attempts to start a fire but never got enough yet. Mario steals Sophie Rain's supplies while she is asleep. Ezekiel and Megamind hold hands and cry together. Harold and boyfriend hodls for love and wealth. Sakura lets Naruto sleep in her campsite, and I cry myself to sleep. Ezekiel shoots two arrows into Dr. Jugo's body. Frederick searches for water and finds Captain Hook defeats Sakura in a fight but spares her life. Harold camouflages himself in a cave. Fox questions his sanity. Girlfriend tends to girlfriend's Roxanne turns to girlfriend's wounds. Sophie Rain searches for food. Boyfriend falls and script his leg while running away from Mario. Rock Falco receives a bow and arrow from me. I searches for water, but because I need to drink water, I, I always want water because I need to stay healthy. Naruto receives healthy food from no sponsored. Megamind tries to kill a squirrel with an arrow. Puss climbs up a tree to rest in a spot. I unknowingly eats a poison berry and die. I'm dead now. Girlfriend receives an iPad from an unknown sponsor. Ezekiel falls asleep in shiverings from a fever. Boyfriend Roxanne runs into Harold, Naruto, and Sakura and make temporary peace. And Fox do the same thing. Falls inside sleep. And Sophie Rain, Mario, and Megamind sleeps in shift each other, hoping to not betray each other. And Puss in Boots, respectively, repeatedly are broken by nightmare. Captain Hook and Volunteer passes out from sheer exhaustion, and Fred Figurehorn looks at the night, stairs, and sky. And Falco receives fresh food. Girlfriend is killed by poison arrow shot by Sophie Rain. See you. Bus Puss overhears Fox and Roxanne talking in the distance. Megamind protects his knife throwing archer. Fairfigurehorn dreams about home back at his distance. Captain Hook protects her his throwing and change gender. Ezekiel received the medical, while Harold and Sakura asks Harold to have a mercy on him. Falco overhears no on his prick hands. Roxanne ambushes Harold and kills him quickly. Captain Hook sees a fire but stays in place. So Naruto receives a clean water and homes. And use an iPad. Second time, receives the first material. Mario starts a fire and Fox begs for Sakura to kill him. She refuses, keeping Fox alive. Fox Falco fails delicious and forgets where he is. And boyfriend attempts to start a fire but unsuccessfully. A bee's falls near Mario while he is climbing up a tree, but the bee kills him and he dies. Falco, Naruto, Sophie Rain, and Puss said raid Sakura's camp while she is away, I guess. I don't know why Naruto had portrayed Sakura like that. Megamind sees Fred Figglehorn but decides to stay quietly and let him pass. Boyfriend begs for Ezekiel to kill him, but he refuses, keeping boyfriend alive. And Fox receives a healing. Captain Hook receives a bow and arrow. Roxanne questions her sex. Just easily dominated boyfriend, killing. Guess boyfriend wanted to die. Sakura looks at the night, stars. Megamind feels delirious and forgot where he was. Sophie Rand cries. Roxanne warns Ezekiel, but spares his life. Captain Hook sees the match from an unknown. Fox falls asleep in shiver. Again, bruh. Naruto and Falco create a fort for the night. And Fred Figglehorn starts a campfire with the material on the ground. Ezekiel, overwhelmed with anger, bashes Sakura against a wrong times. Megamind defeats Falco and spares his life. Fox explores the arena. Roxanne falls and scram and break her leg while running away from Naruto. Fred Figglehorn injures himself. Captain Hook crashes his sanity, and Puss and Boots tries to kill a squirrel with an arrow. And Sophie Rain receives a healthy food. Puss in Boots dies from an infection. Captain Hook stays awake all night on it. Fox thinks about winning. Sophie Wayne tries to sing herself to sleep. Naruto tends to Megamind's wounds. Roxanne tends to her wounds with leaving leaves and water. Fred Figglehorn begins to cry, like what he always do, and Falco lets Ezekiel into his campsite. Naruto convinced Megamind to not to kill him, but then he able to kill him instead. I see you, Naruto, taking out the formal villain. Falco, Sophie Rain, Fox, and Captain Hook hunt for other tributes. Roxanne practice her knife throwing, and Ezekiel defeats Fred and spares his life. Captain Hook stabs Sophie Rain with a spike tree branch. Guess my partner's dead. Roxanne sees a fire but stays in place. Fox huddles up next to a fire and cooks the meat. Falco tries to sing himself to sleep. Ezekiel looks at the night stars and sky and wonders if it's real. We're trying to wonder if it's real. And Naruto and Fred creates a fort for the night, just like he did with Falco. Fred kills Fox with a handmade weapon. Naruto and Roxanne splits up to search for much needed resource. Fishes, not Ezekiel fishes in the water for some food, and Captain Hook falls and break his leg while running away from Falco. Naruto dies from lack of an substantial water food. Ezekiel cooks some squirrel so he can enjoy eating more than that. Is Falco receives a hatchet and water from an unknown sponsor. Captain Hook, Roxanne, and Fred sleeps in shift, hoping they don't betray each other. Falco and Captain Hook kill Ezekiel by throwing him off the. Fred rests in a ravine and finds Fur thinking of his father. Roxanne climbs up a tree and makes it in the resting spot. Roxanne slips on a rock's frozen river and drowns. Falco shoots in two arrows into Fred's body, and Captain Hook huddles up to fire and cooks the meat he hunted earlier in the day. Falco tames Captain Hook's food with poison berry, killing him. And the winner is Falco Lombardi with only 4 kills.